Our family came to Thailand not in a normal season of life. Our kids were older than maybe you would think of a typical missionary coming. So we knew the transition was going to be harder from the very beginning because we had teenage kids, and before we came here, our kids had always been homeschooled. They'd never even been in school. And the transition was harder for me personally than I really expected, and harder for our team, and I think for all of us it was just a bigger change than we anticipated. And my kids being in Grace made all the difference in my ability to focus and to be a part of what God had asked me to be here. I was really worried about their ability to go from homeschooling as teenagers into a school community. But the fact that they were so happy here, so welcomed here, they loved school and made friends easily, really affirmed for me that God had really called me here and called my family here. And there were a lot of moments I was ready to pack up and go home, and things happened that we didn't expect, and I just found it more difficult to live in another culture than I thought it would. And I kept thinking, we just need to go home. This wasn't the right decision. It was too hard. And the fact that my kids were so happy here and wanted to stay in Grace, they didn't want to go back to America, was one way that God affirmed in me that this is where I was supposed to be. And I needed to trust Him with the things that were hard and allow Him to work over time what He was doing. And Grace was a huge part of that for us, for me specifically.
Well, we know that it's very, very expensive to send our kids to international school, any international school in Thailand. So coming to Grace has been a great blessing to us financially because of the minister's discount that we get every year. And our son has been going to Grace since third grade, and now he's going to graduate in a year. So all throughout this year, financially, it has been a great help to us, and it has eased our work and the things that we do here in Thailand for the gospel of Jesus Christ. Well, Grace International School has been a great blessing to our family because our son not only gets good education, but also good education in a very Christian environment where the teachers are a spiritual influence to him, and all the spiritual activities in the school has helped him greatly. But at Grace, we're talking about ripple effect this year, and this to me means that the community at Grace impacts one life or many lives, and this one life goes out and touch many others for the gospel of Jesus Christ. Well, how the community at Grace is impacting lives is very evident in the lives of the student particularly, and particularly from the spiritual life here at Grace International School. One instance I can remember is one of my friends who were missionaries here for many years. Their daughters went to Grace, and one of the daughters, the older daughter, graduated from here, and because of her spiritual life and the impact that she received from this school and from the community and from all the teachers, impacted her life. And so when she graduated, she went on to Bible college in Sweden, and now she's finished the Bible college and she's ready to become a missionary and to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. I think that would not have been possible if her life was not impacted here at Grace through all the spiritual input that she has received from the teachers and all the godly friends around her.